you all are having good time. Welcome to the first episode of Ways to Cook. Today I am going to show you how to prepare tandoori chicken in your home in a very simple way without compromising with the authentic taste of India. So what is tandoori chicken? So tandoori chicken, also known as Shahi Murg or Murg Tandoor, is a mouth-watering delicious dish originated in Punjab way before the independence of India. This dish is not only popular in Asian countries like India, Pakistan, Malaysia, but it is also famous in the other part of the countries like Middle East or the western part of the world. Tandoori chicken is created by roasting the chicken with the yogurt and authenticated Indian spices. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and see how to prepare the tandoori chicken. So for preparing the tandoori chicken, you need to have the following ingredients: 6 to 7 pieces of chicken, curd, ginger garlic paste, Kashmiri red chilli 2 tablespoons. Then you need to have garam masala, as you can see. After that, this is a turmeric, oil 2 to 3 tablespoons. This is the tandoori powder, salt as per the taste. We need to have the color also so that it looks good. Mango powder, also known as amchur. Besan, 2 tablespoons of besan, which is known as gram flour. We need to have the black cardamom as well, but please make sure that you are splitting in between. The whole coriander, but I have just grinded it. Ajwain seeds, dhania patta or the coriander leaves, and the lemon. Alright, to start with, wash the chicken pieces thoroughly and drain off the water completely. I have already washed this chicken and I have soaked it. Once that has been done, what you need to do is create the notches in between the chicken so that it can marinate well. So you can see that I am just inserting into the chicken. Just create random notches. I will quickly take all the chickens and I will create the random notches. Now I have created all the notches which are required. Now what I will do is I am going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. So 1, 2. Then 1 to 2 cup of yogurts, as you can see. I'll just take another tablespoon of yogurt. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Kashmiri red chilli powder. So I'm going to put all Kashmiri chilli red powder. After this, I'm going to put the grinded coriander seeds. It helps to give a good taste. Then the cardamom seeds, which we have slit in between. So I'm going to put that as well. So after this, we need to put turmeric. So all turmeric I have put. Then tandoori powder. Then mango powder, as you can see. Then garam masala. A bit of coriander powder, not much. After that, add lemon depending upon the taste. So I'm going to add this complete lemon so that it becomes good in taste. And then we are going to add salt depending upon the taste. So this is nothing but I am preparing the mixture or marinated mixture with all the Indian authentic tastes, the spices, with all the Indian authentic spices. So we need to mix it properly. So I have mixed all the ingredients with chicken. Now just to give it a good color, I'm going to add, we need to add the color slightly. so that it becomes good when it comes out after cooking. So I'm just going to mix this mixture. Now my mixture is ready. What I will do is I will gonna keep this aside for another 15 to 20 minutes. The mixture works great to tenderize the chicken. Alright, next we need to prepare a mixture of gram flour, ajwain seeds. Alright, so next we need to prepare a mixture of gram flour, ajwain seeds and sunflower oil. For that we have taken a pan and added the oil and now we need to add the oil into it. So I'll just add oil. Heat the oil slightly and add 2 tablespoons of gram flour into it. So add 2 tablespoons of gram flour to it. So I've already taken 2 tablespoons of gram flour, so I'll add all. Now we need to make sure that my gram flour doesn't burn out. So then immediately add the ajwain seeds as well. It gives a nice flavor after adding of ajwain seeds. So you can see that the color is changing on my gram flour. We need to make sure that oil should not be too hot to burn the gram flour. So now it has been mixed completely as I was expecting. So we're gonna switch off the gas flame. Alright, so once you start seeing the slight brownish color of gram flour, remove the pan from the gas. So I've switched off the gas. Now what we need to do is we need to add this gram flour and ajwain seed mixture to the marinated chicken which we had prepared initially. So this is my marinated chicken. Add this gram flour and ajwain seed mixture to the marinated chicken which we had prepared initially. So as you can see, so I'm just gonna add all. Now once done, add a bit of oil and we need to mix it once again. So let me mix it once again. Now this has been mixed well. I'm going to keep this for another 30 minutes. So now it's more than 30 minutes. We have left our marinated chicken. We will be going to cook in oven. You can use cooker if you don't have oven or tandoor. So we have to preheat the oven at 220 degrees Celsius for at least 15 minutes. Now for that, so in the meanwhile, the preheating has been going on. What I'm going to do is, so I'm going to take a baking tray. So I'm going to prepare the baking tray with foil and grease it properly. So as you can see that I am putting the oils. Now it's been, so I've added all the required oil. Now I'm going to add the marinated chicken into the baking tray. So we need to make sure that the extra marinated mixture should be drip off into the bowl before putting the chicken on the tray. So I'm going to add all the chickens. I'm dripping off all the extra mixture so that my chicken doesn't get burned. Alright, now I'm also going to put this oil, a bit of oil extra on the side of the chicken. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to place the tray in the oven and bake it for 15 minutes. So I have already preheated the oven and now I have placed the chicken in the oven. I have put the temperature as 220 degrees Celsius, as you can see. And let's wait for 15 minutes, and after that I'm going to take it out and I'm going to flip the chickens, and once again I'm going to put it for another 10 minutes. Okay, so take out the tray after 10 minutes, but do keep a watch to make sure the pieces are not overheated. Now the chicken tandoor is ready to be served with garnished coriander leaves veggies, lemon and onions. Its fragrance is awesome and so is the taste. So friends, do try this recipe in your home and don't forget to let me have your views. Thank you for watching this episode and do subscribe as many more such mouth-watering episodes are coming your way right from the book of Ways to Cook. Have a nice day and see you all soon.